Perfect morning. Happy Sunday. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this stretch today. Be great. Amazing. Got a few people message saying they're going to do it on catch up today. Just going to move that over. Amazing. Oh, I hope Stan had a great birthday. You don't have to log on, but yeah, just thinking of you. We'll catch up on Tuesday. Yes. Hey, happy Sunday. I cannot wait to just stretch. I don't know why my legs just feel a little bit, I think with the weather, I don't know if you or anybody else watching it kind of feels when the weather gets kind of switches, just feel a little bit more achy on those like little bit rainy days. Oh, let's find a child's pose to start. So just begin whichever way feels good. So I'm going to start with my knees, just hip distance, keeping it really soft today. You're welcome to take the knees wider if you like, whatever version, keep it higher. Just soften down. Oh, beautiful. And as you close the eyes, just begin to just settle. Music going for us. Breathing in. And slowly, slowly breathing out. Taking a nice, slow, deep breath in. Slowly, slowly exhale out. Again, slow, deep breath, just to allow yourself to sink into the practice this morning, closing the eyes and giving yourself permission to really just release. Inhaling and slowly exhaling. Oh. Maybe move the forehead left to right if that feels good today. Just releasing any tension or headache that you might be feeling. And check in. How are you feeling in this moment in your body? And where are things feeling tight or sore? And listen to that as you move through, just trying to find a breath and a release. Stay a little longer if you need to in any pose. And remember, just do what makes you feel good. Inhale. And slowly exhale. So I'm just going to invite you maybe to dedicate the practice and the movement and the strength and the nourishment, everything that you get from yoga. Maybe dedicate it to somebody in your life that might need it, whether it's just emotionally or physically. Maybe today, if there's someone comes in mind that you'd like to dedicate that stretch movement to, you can. If not, maybe just actually dedicate it to yourself. Just kind of really mindfully say it in your mind, you know, today this practice is for me, or today I'm gonna send all this like lovely healing energy release and letting go. I'm gonna send this in the direction of, and maybe see if you can kind of just give yourself time in this hour to reflect on that person or just on yourself. It's important sometimes just to have a little thought as we move through the practice, make it a little more meaningful. When you're ready, just begin to lift the body up. Okay, we're gonna walk the hands to the side. If you need to adjust the knees in any way, please feel free to walk the hands over towards the right. Good, just take it deep. Feel like you're really working to drop down that left hip as the arms reach towards the right. Trying to get that stretch across the left-hand side. Make sure that the neck is soft. Just close the eyes and look down. Inhale. And exhale, deep stretch. Kind of deepen with your deep breath. Getting that lovely expansion in the ribs. Inhale, walking the hands to center, reaching out. So we're reaching out and far. Drop the shoulders down and away. Keep the head lifted a little bit. Just getting a little bit of a stretch in the upper body. And I want you just to draw the chin down so you're looking down, but not straining in the neck at all. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, walk the hands over towards the left hand side. Good. This time we're kind of pushing down and away in the right side as we reach towards the left. Good. Oh, Feel that stretch across the side body. Breathing in and out, definitely feeling that tightness today. Just sending that release. You know, anybody who just needs a little bit of love or a little bit of strength, just sending like this image of like, today I kind of, my wish for you is just to feel a little lighter, a little release in whatever way they might need. Breathing in and breathing out for 3. Oh, that side is tight for me today, 2. And 1. It's so interesting that if we didn't come to the mat, we would never have known, right? Slowly reaching forward. 3. Oh, 2. And 1. Feeling the body up. We're gonna find cat pose. Good. Just hold it here. Just find a nice bit of work in cat into your chest. The neck feels tight. Nice one across those shoulder blades, pushing into the hands. Inhale, lifting the tailbone, roll the shoulder blades up and back, and feel that stretch. Good. Ooh, hello to that cow pose. Breathing in and breathing out, softening in the forehead. Just feel the stretch. Good. Inhale, tuck in under, find your cat. It's really nice to do this one at the beginning. Sometimes it's the perfect little stretch, just to get a little bit of a hello into that spine and upper body. Breathing in and out, just enjoy it here. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back and lifting the tailbone. Good. Shoulders down. Inhale. And slowly exhale, let it dip down. Good. Breathing in, draw in from your core. Feel nice and strong in that kind of center of the body. Good. What we're going to do is we're going to lift the knee and we're going to draw it in nose to knee. Good. Keep the knee bent and lift. And nose to knee, draw into the core. Good, we're gonna keep going. For 5, we're gonna do 5, we're gonna say that. 3, good. Draw in from your core. 4, beautiful. And 5. Inhale, pick it up and hold. Good, pushing into the hand, draw in from the core. You've got it. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the knee down. And switch sides. We're gonna shift. So remember, core strong, draw in, strong in the hands. You can always come up to the fist if you want. We're gonna just kick it up and draw it. Think of it like you're doing a crunch. Knee to nose. Inhale, lifting it up. Good. And it's just see where the stretch feels good. Good. Nice one. Keep it flowing. Beautiful. That's 3. We'll do 2 more. Find some nice slow breaths. Inhale as I like this out. Last one. Switching on. Good. Inhale option just to hold. Get up as far as feels comfortable. See where you're getting stretched. See where the body's tight and bring it down. Good. Inhale. Let's sink down into that child's pose again. Good. We're going to walk the hands over towards the right hand side. Just a nice little side body stretch. Good. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. And 1. Breathing in, walk the hands over towards the other side, sinking down. Feel that nice stretch. Relaxing in the hand. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, coming back to center. Good. Let's feel the body up into that cat pose. Let's slowly find your cow pose. And back. Nice strong center in from your core. Good. Inhale, let's kick that right leg up. This time we're gonna flex the heel and point it. Feel strong in the center. So we don't want, look, my back is bowing here. We want to draw in from the core. Feel strong in the center. Good. Point and flex. Nice flat back if you can get it. Maybe roll the ankle. 3, 2, and switch. Inhale, pick it up. Again, we don't want to be bowing. We want to draw in strong. You want to come up to the fist. You can hold in here. Good. Just feel that. Point and flex that foot. Good. Nice one. Good morning to that body, right? Good. Roll the ankle. 3, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Inhale, bring it down. Good. Let's get a little bit of work into that. The glutes. So we're just going to flex and find your pulses. Good. Maybe looking forward, you're going to start to feel that little bit of fire. Ready? The 3. Good. 2. And 1. Well done, everyone. Slowly draw the knee in towards the nose, little arch, the spine, holding here. 3, 2, and 1. Good little pulse. 2, 3, Good, breathe. 2. Nice one. And then 1, pick it up slowly, draw it in. Little arch, nose to knee. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knee down. Nice one. Good. Inhale, let's shift the weight over and lifting into that left foot. Again, we don't want to bow. Draw in from your core, strong in the center. Find your pulse. Good. We're going to find that little bit of fire, just waking up, saying hello to those glute muscles. And breathe. Ready? 5. You've got it. Slow or quick as you like. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Pick it up slowly. Draw it in, knees to nose. Holding here. Nice little release. Feel that stretch across the neck if the neck is tight. Chin to chest. Inhale. Good. Little pulse. This time for 3. Breathe. 2. Nice one. And 1. Pick it up slowly. Draw it in. Hold in. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the knees down. Good. Nice and wide this time. Big knees, toes to touch, and sink down. Good. We come down onto the elbow. Good. Just soften here. Maybe bring the hands to a fist, or let the whole body come down. And breathe. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Just another opportunity here just to close the eyes and think about whoever it was came to mind. Sending them strength, a little bit of strengthening work, sending them release. Breathe. Sending them love. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. 1. Beautiful. Inhale, lifting up, bring the hands forward, begin to lift up, slowly swing the knees back so that their hip distance apart. You've got it. Inhale. We're going to either come onto the fifth or stay on the wrists. We're going to shift the weight into the center, draw in from your core. Next time we're going to lift and find some circles. We're going to lift the knee, draw it out, and then down. You want to stay strong in your core, but just getting a little bit into the hips. Nice one. A little smile if you like. 4. Breathing in and out. 3. 2. Inhale and exhale. 1. Beautiful. Good. Other side. Remember, if the wrist feels sore, just change it. Lifting it up, knee out. Good. Nice one. Let's just get some nice work in the hips. Let's find a beautiful release today. Inhale and exhale. For 4. Nice one, everybody. 3. We're going to work whole body, but just find a beautiful release in the hips as a tiny little focus. I like that. So good for mind and body. Last one, slowly. Big circle and bring it down. Good. Inhale. This one we're going to extend the right toes. Push into that heel. Drop the hip down. Draw in from your core. Good. Pushing into that heel. It's going to feel that stretch. And about anything that you've done this weekend. Walking, moving, dancing, whatever you've been up to. Just releasing that back muscle. Let go. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. We're going to rock it forward and back just so you get a nice little stretch in the toes. But that calf stretch, isn't it great? Good. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Bringing the knee in, switching sides. Woo, feeling tight. Pushing into the heel, working it away, dropping the heel or hip down. Sorry, draw in from your core. And pushing into those toes. And we're rocking forward and back. Remember, upper body. If anything feels too much, just switch it out. We'll have a little stretch there in a minute. A little warm up from the knees today. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. A little push in that heel. Draw down in the hip. Inhale. And exhale. Just hold. Find that lovely moment to release any tension, stress. 3, 2, and 1, bringing it back. Good. Inhale, we're going to walk the hands towards the knees and come up nice and tall on the mat. Just find those lovely shoulder rolls we do so often. Such a small movement, something you can build into each day. You wanted sat in the shower, let that hot water run down the neck where it's sore. Take your shoulder rolls, maybe. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. I'm just going to face you here. We're going to take the hands, interlace them, and just begin to push the palms away from you. If that feels too much, you can keep the hands facing forward, but see if you can push into the fingers here. Just get a nice stretch there. We've been on the wrists a little bit in that sequence, so nice to just stop. Inhale, reaching up. As far as feels comfortable, drop those shoulders down. Good. Now we don't want an arching spine. We want to draw in from the core, tuck under the pelvis, nice and long there. Keeping that beautiful posture. Good. That we work so hard for in yoga, don't we? Keeping everything in alignment. Good. Now if that feels a lot, stay here. If you want a little bit more, reach those hands back, maybe draw the chin down. Good. Keeping that body as much as you can in that nice long position. So we don't want this one tucking under. In, maybe the arms come back. Change the chest. 3, 2, and 1. Separate those hands. Good. Roll our shoulders. Good. We're going to move the head at all. Just see where that neck is. Where are you feeling tight? 4. Nice one. Squeeze them up and down. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2 deep breaths. And 1. Amazing. Good. Relaxing it down. Now we're going to reach the arms wide. We're going to bring the hands either back onto the lower back or interlace the fingers and extend them out. Yeah, let's get that nice stretch in the upper body. If you want, you can flip the palms away, keep it here, or remember, hands here. Everybody's different. Good. Inhale, we're going to stick the tailbone out and maybe lean forward so you can look like this. If you feel comfortable, you can bring the forehead down. You can maybe reach the arms up. Maybe you're reaching the hands up as far as feels comfortable. Good. Just getting that nice stretch and release. Good. If the forehead feels good there, just stay still, or you can rock a little bit left to right. Nice one. Feeling that release. The arms, the back body. Just feel stress leaving the body and send that kind of feeling to whoever you might dedicate today's yoga to. Imagining that just stress is leaving the body in anything physical, emotional. Let's just wish them exactly the release we're getting now. Inhale, slowly separate the hands, whatever way feels good, reaching the hands forward. Good. So right now, we're in a bit of a puppy dog pose. So the tailbone's lifted. I'm going to invite you to walk the hands a little bit more forward. So think child's pose, but a bit more lifted. You can draw in from your core. We're just going to stick back here in the hips. Good. And then thinking about the upper body, rotate those biceps out and down, and then let the chest dip. Chin draws down slightly so you get that length in the upper body, and keep working shoulders down and away. Let's release stress in that upper body. You've got it. Maybe feeling a little bit in the hips. Beautiful. 3. Draw in from the core. 2. And 1. A little bit of puppy dog pose there, coming all the way back. You've got it. Let's bring the hands in and slowly walk that body out. Beautiful. Inhale with me through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Nice one. All right, if you've got a drink, I invite you to have a little sip. Really important. It's such a nice part of the class. Just enjoy your drink as you move. It just makes it feel good, like a real feel-good moment. We'll do a little bit work into the hips. So coming back to a little bit of last week's class, we're going to lift up into the left foot. We're going to bring it slightly into the middle, and we're going to just wiggle and see if we can turn to the side. So if you need a wall or you need to readjust with the hands, I want you to turn so that you're on your right knee, you're facing the right side, and left foot's forward. So left foot is facing out and the short side of that mat. Good. All right, we're going to get a little bit into the hips here. Sometimes I think this warrior two from the knee is even deeper. It depends on everybody, but inhale, reaching the arms out. Good. We don't want tailbone dipping. Tuck under. In and strong from your core, shoulders down. Good. Let's line up those middle fingers. Oh, beautiful. Squeezing and tucking under. No, we don't want the knee leaning forward. Tracking over that baby toe. Take a nice little sink. Hello to the hips, the knees. Just the lower part of the body. Inhale. We're just going to keep that pulse going. Sink. Little hold. And in, feel strong in your core. Breathing in and out. Good, nice little sink. Maybe feel if the body wants to go a bit deeper and we're holding, tucking under, squeezing those glutes, good, and lift. I'm gonna keep going, inhale, and exhale, sink in. Good option here. You can bring the elbow down, take kind of like a side angle, maybe reach the arm up alongside the ear. Let me see if you can take your gaze up to the palm for the fingertips. Sink in. Oh, hello. 3. Love that work in the hip, 2 and 1. Inhale, slowly bring the hands onto the hips. Good. Wiggle that front foot in. See if we can come down onto the knees. Inhale, reach it up. Little back bend. Good. Pull forward more than good. And sink down into that puppy dog pose. So remember, the hands are a little bit more forward, not child's pose, keeping that bottom lifted, and just sink back a little bit. Good. And we drop the shoulders, roll the biceps, drop down, chin down, and sink. Good. So it's more lifted. The tailbone doesn't come all the way down. The chest doesn't make it all the way down. With the tailbone away from you, draw in from your core. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Slowly coming back into a little bit more flat back position. Walking up and bringing the hands onto the hips. You can use wall or hands on the floor. We're going to lift up and we're going to open up this time with that right foot. So the right foot's going to face the short edge. The left foot is going to turn back. We're going to take that lovely open posture. Inhale, reaching the arms wide. Exhale, tuck under, draw in. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back. Lift from the top of the head so the body's not collapsing. Feeling long. Lining up those middle fingers. Keeping that lovely tuck. Let's take one little sink. Sometimes that person's a little tight. There. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. Take a little pulse. Maybe holding my feet on the edge of the stretch. And coming back. Good. Breathing in. And breathing out. Just feel that little bit of a single. If you feel too much, come back up and keep it fluid. Inhale, sink in. Feel the hold, drop the shoulders, feel those strong arms, strong in your core. Good. And then we're going to take a little side angle option. Inhale. Sinking down, maybe bring the elbow down. Sinking into the hips, feel it. That hand can come here, relax down or reach up. Just so you can get a little bit of a diagonal if you think. Maybe looking up. Relax into the forehead. 3. Drop the shoulders down. 2. That drishti or that gaze to the fingers for the palm. Inhale, slowly coming all the way back up. Good. Hands onto the hips. Slowly bring the knees back in. Great. Okay, so from here, we're going to take frog pose, which we don't do very often, but it's a very deep hip stretch. So we're going to start and just slowly build. So I want you to imagine that the hands are coming forward. And just feel like you're in tabletop, and then we're going to wiggle the knees out a little wider than hip distance. And maybe a little wider again. Good. You can have the back toes either tucked or untucked. That's totally down to you. And then we're going to come down onto the forearm. Good. For some of us, we might feel that already. If you want a little bit more sink back into the hips, feel like you're moving into puppy dog or child pose, tailbone coming back. And then we lean forward. Inhale and exhale, sinking back. Finding a little bit of hold. If you feel that irritability, just ride that wave. Feel like pushing through. Feeling that little bit of a release, emotional, physical, whatever you've been holding on to, leaning forward. Good. Take the pressure off. You've got the option to stay where you are. If the knees feel like they want to go a little bit further, you want to see where my legs are. They're not coming in to touch the toes. I kind of have the legs in line with the knees. Ooh, and I sink back. Now that it's quite deep. Still worry if your knees don't go there, or they might go deeper. Tight hips today. Feeling that little sink back in the tailbone. 3. Release in. You've got this team. 2 and 1. Slowly coming back up, bringing it up into the hands, and then begin to walk the knees back up. We're going to swing them around. Well done, everybody. Nice bit of work to get into those hips and that lovely release. Sitting cross-legged. Let's find a breath. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Nice one. All right, from here, we'll take a little bit of butterfly pose. The bottoms of the feet together and bring the knees wide. So if the knees are really, or the hips are tight, it's fine. Roll the shoulders up and lift nice and tall and let the knees drop out. If they're a little bit more open, open the feet like a little book. Bring the heels in close towards the midline and see how that feels. It is all good wherever we are. Just try not to arch the spine. Stay as lifted as you can wherever you are. Good. And just breathe with me in and out. Good. Now, if you're a little bit more open in the hips, option to bring the fingertips forward, maybe walk the fingertips slightly forward, but I want you to imagine that I'm drawing the chest forward. So we're not moving with the back arch. We're drawing the shoulders back just like everyone else, no matter where we're sat, trying to stay lifted here. Maybe leaning forward. Good. Chest is lifted, shoulders are drawing down, maybe fingertips are supporting. Maybe you come down onto the elbow, but again, look, not collapsing yet, chest is leaning forward, changes the whole feeling. And then when you're ready, just relax the chin down. You want to close the neck up now, that's absolutely fine. It's just getting the pelvis in the best position, that lovely release in the hips. Remember, riding that wave, if you feel that irritability, sometimes I feel like this tingling or I want to come out of it, and that's fine. But if you want to come out of it, come out of it. But if you do want to work through that in the hips, let's really feel like we're releasing something today, physical, emotional, whatever it is. Maybe we don't know what we're carrying. And then channeling that energy, maybe to someone today, being like, as I release, I really extend a wish that you can find some release today or in this moment. You know, sending well wishes, always something good. 3, 2, 1, beautiful work. Inhale, coming all the way up. Nice one. Let's lift the knees, use the hands to help you. Beautiful, good. We're gonna find a little bit of balance here. So we're gonna slowly bring our peace fingers. So making the peace sign with your fingers. See if you can lean forward and grab your big toes. Good. Arching the back just to start. See if you can just draw the chin in and let the whole spine arch. Consider that axle. So chin to chest, feel that stretch maybe in the neck if you're not tight there. And the spine and the shoulders, 3, 2, 1. And then inhale, we're gonna use the finger to draw the chest through. So we're lifting out the chest lifts as well, bringing the knees as wide as you feel comfortable. And then from here, just sink back a little bit into those hips. You can stay here, or you can lift maybe. So you find that little sweet spot. Maybe lifting the feet a little bit with the knees bent, chest comes through. See how that feels. Inhale and exhale. Good. If you need to wiggle wobble out of it, that's fine. If you can, stretch those legs all the way hamstring. Not on low duty today, just a little. Feel that stretch. Good. Big smile. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful stretch, team. Love it. And bring it in. Good. Let's slowly swing the feet through and come back to tabletop position. Good. Inhale, we're going to touch under. We're going to tuck those toes and we'll lift up here first. Downward dog. Good. Keep the knees bent if you need to. Walk the heels. Fingers nice and wide. Just swinging those hips. Oh, feel that stretch. Maybe you're wiggling the head left to right. And breathe with a little smile. Good. Draw in from your core. Draw the shoulders down. Feel that beautiful lift. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. And 1. Breathing and coming up to the tops of the toes. Take a big step or bend the knees and hop. Slowly coming down. There we go. Inhale, halfway lift. Yogi's choice here. Arms up or fingertips forward. Good. Bending in the knees and scoop it wide. Lifting up, maybe a little back bend here. Feel that stretch. Drawing in, tucking under. Strong in your core. Breathe with me in. And exhale. Beautiful. Let it go. We're going to use our sun salutations really to stretch out that back body, as in like the backs of the legs. And let's move and flow with me. Inhale, we'll go a little bit quicker. Inhale, reaching up. Good. Use it as a stretch. Say hello to the hamstrings. Reach, 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 and then fold down. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Good. Bend the knees, scoop it wide, lift it up. If you want to add that little back bend, do so and draw in from your core. Thumbs come in. Exhale, love it. Inhale, reaching it up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, folding, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Good, bend the knee, this time take a big step back with that right foot. Good, maybe turn the back toes so that there's a 45-degree angle. Inhale, reaching out. Can you come up to standing from there today? Maybe wiggle that front foot slightly more forward, taking our warrior ones. We're gonna draw the hips forward. Inhale, reach in, and exhale, sink in. Good, tuck under here. So coming back straight up. I think there's a real tendency just to bend and lean. What we want to do to get more of a stretch is squeezing the glutes. Just tuck under here, reaching out, and exhale, bend. Good. That's what we're looking for. Long, drop the shoulders down, tucking under. You get that work in the hips, don't you? And straighten. Good. Inhale, we're going to turn the body, open it wide towards the right hand side, and wiggle that front foot slightly over. Just for your balance, back toes turning to face the long edge. You know where we're headed. Inhale, tucking under. In from your core, taking that beautiful warrior two for your hip opener. Sinking down. We're going to hold it a little longer today. Keep squeezing. Come out if you need to, but I'll send a little challenge. Bring the body back to center if it's reaching a little bit forward. Come back to center, squeeze, and straighten. Good. Holding for a breath. Inhale. And as we exhale, draw in from the navel. Squeeze in from the glutes. You've got this. Inhale. And love a little sink. Let's hold. Holding it a little longer today. Maybe sink it a little deeper. Maybe look towards that front middle finger. Challenge that strength in the warrior. Send that strength to whoever it is that you have in your mind. Oh, hold and straighten. Nice job, everyone, in our warrior sequence. The arms feel tired, bring them down and lift them back up. Otherwise, a little push today. Inhale and exhale. Draw in from the core. Tuck in under. Sink in. You've got it. Holding here. Maybe bending in the elbow. Side angle, reach and sink. Beautiful. Holding, maybe look up towards that top hand. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slowly reaching it up. We're just going to bring the hands on the hips. Take a breather with me. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. So from here, we're going to work side angle, but maybe work a little deeper into the hip with the option of hand down. Or maybe playing with the bind today. Yogi's choice. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, draw in and sink. Good. Hand comes to the knee. Maybe reach it. Or bring the hand to the hip and just slowly see. You can bring the fingertips down. And then see if you can sink a little bit deeper here. Or a fist. A nice place to be. What we don't want is the body and the shoulder collapsing in. Open the shoulder wide and sink. Great place to be, keeping lifted in the upper body. Maybe the top hand then comes up again. Maybe looking towards that palm. Relax in the face. Great little place to start. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Straightening a little bit in that leg. Use the core to come all the way back up. Hands on the hips. Exhale. Just take a moment and a breather. So option to go back to either one of those. Side angle, elbow up, hand down. Or maybe play with the bind, and we're going to use the left hand comes from the front behind. That right hand comes back. So left hand comes under, and the right hand comes back. When you're ready, inhale. Sinking down. Maybe bringing left elbow down, the right hand comes up if you want to stay here. Option 2, sinking down with the hand or the fist. Option 3, the top hand comes back. Reach it as far back as you can. Just tuck it back and open the shoulder. Your other option then is we lean forward and we bring, wiggling that left hand. See if you can find the hands, or if you can't, and then see if you can open the body, sinking down. Beautiful. Don't worry if side angle's not there. There's loads of options for it. Really great. Tuck under. Feel that work in the hip, and then use 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slowly awaken the body, lifting it up. Beautiful. And just wiggle those toes in. If you've taken it a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Toes facing inwards. Nice job, team. Inhale, reaching up. A little back bend, hinging at the hips. There's the backs of the hamstrings and hang down. Good. Take it as you need it. Remembering if you like the legs further apart, fingertips, whatever the hands meet the floor. You've got 2 options here. Either palms in between the legs, draw the chin through, or you can reach the hands So feel like you're bringing your fingertips out, you can reach the hands through as far as possible and then draw the chin down. Yogi's choice here. We'll just keep it really chilled. You don't have to do the reach or the bend of elbows either. It's your choice. Nice deep breathing for us. Inhale and exhale. Nice one, everybody. 3, 2, relax the neck. Maybe moving the head left to right, and 1 in your inversion. And then slowly coming to a nice flat back. Good, take it slow. Inhale and exhale, good. Hands onto the hips, use your core, take your time, inner thighs, squeezing out. Beautiful, wiggle those heels in. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And let it go. Amazing, team, good. We're gonna do our lovely sequence on the other side to get really deep in those hips. You're gonna be dancing out of here this someday or whenever you watch it. Awesome. So let's turn back foot. So left toes are gonna be facing the long edge. Right toes are facing the short edge. And you kind of have that heel roughly in the middle of that back foot. You've got it. When you're ready, inhale. We're gonna reach the arms out. Exhale, draw in from your core, tuck under. Good. Breathing in and breathing out, sinking down. Then we're gonna hold it. You need to make any little adjustments to the legs, absolutely fine. Maybe the arms, check in strong in your core. If you're reaching, bring the body back. Feeling that perfect posture and lifting from the top of the head. Beautiful, team. 3, 2, and 1. Straighten in. You've got it. Inhale and exhale. Nice little sink. Tucking under, knees tracking towards that baby toe, sinking and holding. Just hold. Right from your core. If you're reaching, draw it back. Yes. 4. We've got this. We're gonna go a little deeper. 3, 2, and 1. Straightening that leg. Beautiful. Yes. Take a little breather. Inhale. Nice sequence today, nice and strong in those hips, and really using those warriors, channeling that and resetting that strength to whoever it is you've got in your mind and dedication today, sinking down, elbow down. So see if you can find that side angle, starting here, just so you know where the body needs to go. We want to open that shoulder and sink. This is a perfect place to go, all 3 times. It's really great if you wanted to stay here, maybe reaching the palm up and looking up or hand onto the hip. So see where your body is today. A little bit challenging in our side angle, but nice to have an opportunity to play with it or see where we work towards. Remember, never any pressure. If it doesn't feel right, listen to your body. Inhale, slowly coming back up. And we're gonna take a little breather here. Good. Next one is the option to bring the hand down or do exactly the same. When you're ready, inhale, we're reaching it out. Exhale, nice little bend. Bringing that elbow down, maybe hand onto the hip, open. You can keep it a little higher if you've had enough, or sinking a little deeper. Other option is to take that right hand and bring it down. Fingertips, fist, if you've got the range of motion, and to sink a little further. Good, keeping that shoulder opening. Yes, hello to those hips. I'm really tight on this side today. Maybe reaching up, maybe looking towards that palm. A little bit more challenging to think about that drishti, that gaze. Don't always throw that one in there. A little bit more of an Ashtanga style gaze. Inhale slowly, coming all the way up. Beautiful. Hands on the hips. Take a breath with me in. Good. Definitely earning our Shavasana. Good. Working again, those legs and the hips are going to feel really soft today. Last option, if you want to take the bind this time, it's the right hand comes forward and that left hand comes back. You don't have to take it. You can play with it. Just see what this side brings when you're ready. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale. You can bend, bring the elbow down and keep it shallow. You can sink a little deeper or maybe bring that right hand forward. Once you find a little balance in it, shoulder lifted, stay here, maybe tucking under. So lean forward, reach back as much as you can with the right hand, lifting it up kind of towards the hip. The left hand reaches up, see can you find the hands. If they come together, cool. If not, no worries. Remember when I first started, I used to like lick a finger. We're gonna lift up. So thinking about that left shoulder, lift it, and then maybe sink a little deeper into the bind. Good. 4. Looking up if you fancy. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, straightening that leg, coming all the way back up. Hands on the hips. Good. We're going to wiggle that front foot slightly forward. Good. What we want to do is just slowly wiggle that front foot back a little bit. We're going to turn towards the back of our mat, thinking warrior one. Good. So we're going to wiggle the right foot slightly more over, feet are on train tracks. Turn the hips forward, back foot's on a 45-degree angle where we started. Inhale, reaching up, maybe sinking down here. Tucking under. Remember, we don't let the tailbone relax. We tuck under. Feel that work in the hip, arms come up, feeling long. Good. Channeling that warrior and that strength. Think of that person, say, I'm sending you all this release, all of this strength, all of this fight that I found in our class. Inhale, straightening that leg, and exhale. Good. Breathing in. One more. Sinking down, tucking under, channeling that person, maybe a little smile, sending them some love, reaching forward, bring hands on opposite side of that front foot, lift that back knee, good, wiggle the front foot back, and come down onto the knees, untuck those toes, and slowly come down. Yes, well done, what a sequence, right? We're gonna bend both knees, one and then the other, you can relax the head down. Can be a little bit uplifted on the elbows, your choice. Just find a little release there. Nice stretch in the knees as well as we move through that hip work. Whole body really, isn't it? Good. 4. Breathing in and out. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We've got an option today. Just keep it like chill. You can bend both knees and keep them here. But if anybody's in the mood to play with a little bit of both pose, a little bit of work into that spine, maybe reach both hands back. See if you can grab the hands. Maybe squeeze the shoulder blades together and lift the head. That might be enough today. Maybe you push the hands a little bit and we lift a little. Or maybe you lift a lot. Maybe you can lift the knees and the chest. Feel that nice stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Everyone coming down, relaxing the head. Just turn that left ear down, look towards the right hand side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, and then lift and turn the head the other direction. Just breathe. 4, 3, 2. Amazing. And 1. Inhale, slowly bringing the hands back on either side of the ribs. Inhale, peel the body back up to tabletop. Tuck those toes. We're going to lift back up into a nice downward dog. Use it as a soft downward dog. Knees bent. Just use it as a stretch up from that great little sequence we did from our warriors. Just see if you can swing the hips. Notice where you've worked. Knees, hips, legs working to push the tailbone away. Good. Little smile. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, looking forward. Step or hop towards the front. Hanging out. Good. Just let the body hang. Grab opposite elbows. Take your little swing side to side. Nice little reset. Take it on time. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Hanging down. Little halfway lift. Bend the knees and slowly coming up. A little back bend here. Exhale, thumbs in. Good. Turn and face the front and just shake it out, team. Grab a drink. Well done. Hopefully you're starting to feel that work in the hips. It always feels really strong as we're moving. But when you finish, lead like a little bit, I don't know, bouncier. You move into the rest of your sun. All right, small little bit of work in balances, and then we'll drop down to our final stretches and drift into a beautiful Shavasana. So where we're working today is, I wanted to work towards a challenging pose actually called Bird of Paradise, which we've done a few times. But Bird of Paradise can also be done by holding the wall and just holding the knee wide. So you don't have to take the bind, but I'll give you a few options today. Because we're ready, the body's ready for it, why not see if it's there today? So let's start with just lifting the knee. And we'll all do that one together, and then we'll build into the next stage if you fancy playing. Good. Remember, just playing, it's just yoga. Go easy on yourself. Let the ego go. It doesn't matter how much you could do or how hard it was. It's just you're here, moving in that direction. So breathe with me in. Let go through the mouth. Amazing. Good. Hands on the hips. Inhale. Just bend the knee slightly. Shift the weight over. You're going to use your standing leg as your right leg. Good. Little micro bend there. Lifting in the knee, maybe using both hands. We don't want the back arching. It helps with our posture to lift and draw the shoulders back. Good. See how that feels. Amazing. If your balance is feeling funky today, use the wall, use the chair. Do not be shy. Good. Sofa, whatever's around you, right? And then maybe take that left knee into the left hand. Can you take it wide? This is perfect. Tucking under, opening the knee wide. That's our last little hip opener. Maybe the hand. So this is that balance. This is exactly where we want to be. Perfect place to practice towards that bird of paradise. Inhale and exhale. Look, let's bring the knee forward. Keep it nice and controlled and bring the knee down. Foot to the floor. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Let it go. Just find this like a nice little peaceful, slow moving. Shift the weight. Good. Toes to the floor. Use the wall. Lift up maybe use the hands and lift in and drawing the shoulders back. Good. You can stay here, whatever you feel like. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe take the hand, the right hand in the right knee. Opening it wide, tucking under, in from your core. Good. Again, holding onto the wall, whatever you like. Just chill. Just playing with this movement, this balance. Whatever it is you need, like hold on. Do not be shy. Use drawing from your core and squeeze. Last little hip opener. In and down. Good. I'm going to take some big circles. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. All right. So the very last little challenger here is this. If you want, do exactly what we just did as we move through. So lift and hold the wall, whatever suits. You wanted to play a little bit with bird of paradise. I want you to separate the legs and I want you to turn that left toe a little bit outwards. We're going to bend the knees. Ready? We're going to reach the arms wide. We're going to I want you to swing your left arm forward, bend the knees, and the right arm comes back, bend your knees. Good. And this is where you're thinking about that same bind we did before. So you're going to tuck under, you're going to reach through and see if you can get that left arm up. And can you bring the right arm to match it? Maybe grab the hands. If you can, cool, no worries. If not, go back to the other one. Now bend the knee. What you want to do, see if you can wiggle now. That left foot a little bit over. Thinking about the right leg as your standing leg and lift up onto the toes. Good. Now find somewhere in the room that's not moving. Maybe take your time. Can you lift up? Can you slowly come and lift the body up? Don't worry if it's not there today. Maybe that standing legs worked a lot. Feels wiggly. Good. That's your bird of paradise. If it's there today, don't worry if it's not. You also have the option to kick the leg out if you fancy. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bringing it down. Bring the foot down. And bring the arms wide and roll those arms, big circles. Good. Deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Remember, it doesn't have to be there. Just shift, lift, and play with that balance. If you wanted to try your bird of paradise on the other side, have a go. There's no harm, a bit of fun. Inhale, reaching wide. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Turn from your core. Good, we're going to swing. So this time we're going to walk that right foot out slightly, toes slightly turned out. Right arm comes forward, left arm back, and bend. Just lean forward. Good, that's it. Bring that right hand down. If you can tuck it in around the knee and back, and the other hand comes around. Can you grab the hand? Good, so thinking about that, we're going to slowly just wiggle. Can you wiggle that right foot a little closer? And then begin to come up to the tops of the toes, maybe looking slightly forward, thinking a little bit like flat back. And then take your time. Just trust yourself. You lift a little bit. You'll probably surprise yourself that you've got the knee. If you fall, just let go. See if you can lift up. Draw the shoulders back. Amazing. Don't worry if it's not there. You can come back out of that lovely hold with the knee wide and drop it down and bring it back. If the body's there today, things feel okay. Good. 3, 2, And one, bringing it down, good. You can release it or fold down, sweep the hands wide, good. Just roll those arms up and back. Swing the arms up this time, forward, bend the knees, sweep it back. Swing it up, stay, stand and swoop them down. Up and forward, nice one. Just breathe, nice. Swing the arms, I love this one. Such a good way just to let go. 4. Love this song. Last one. Inhale. Reach it up, slowly come down. Oh, bring the hands forward, knees down, and swing it about. You've got your drink, grab it. Well done. A little pep opener, a little bit of challenge today. Yeah, change it up every week, don't we? But hopefully something that you feel you've got some nice, kind of the body feels warm, the body feels stretched. There's a little bit of push and strengthening and challenge. When you sit, you can sit cross-legged or whatever way feels good. Grab a chair as well if you like. And just inhale. And slowly exhale with me. Drawing from your core, nice tall body. Let's draw the chin down. Just gonna roll the ear left to right. Good. Just stop when it feels tight for you. Maybe send a little breath to soften. Nice one. 4. Beautiful. 3. Relaxing in the forehead. 2. And 1. Slowly bring the chin down and hold. Relax the shoulders down. Just breathe here. 3. Close the eyes if you like. Inhale, slowly lift the head. Drop the shoulders. Good. In through the nose. Let's breathe together. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. Right ear to right shoulder. And back to center. And the other side. And back. Nice one. Good. Just keep moving at a pace that feels good to you. You can start just closing the eyes and looking down. Oh, just release the last bit of tension that you're holding. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Whatever side the ear is, just hold it there. Breathing in and out. Good option to walk the opposite hand out to the ear. Or keep the hand where you are. 3, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hand in. Inhale, head comes to the center and over to the other side. Just draw both shoulders down. Feel that stretch, relaxing in the face, and maybe walking the hands out. Opposite hand to the ear. And breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe. 2 and 1. Bring the hand back on the chin. Back to center. Good. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Good. I'm going to come a little closer. I'm going to do a little bit of our release in the face. Lovely. Oh, let's do this. Good. Pointer finger, middle finger comes in between, and just see if you can find that lovely little bit of movement in and around the eyebrows. You want to move it up a little higher. Nice. See where it feels good to you in your forehead. And then when you meet the temples next, find some circles. Don't be afraid. Give it a little push. Good. 3. Breathing in and out. 2 and 1. Lovely. Top of the nose. Let's go under. Good. And feel all down the cheekbones, into the sinus. Just push wherever your body needs it. Good. And then we're gonna bring the hands just near the nostrils here. We're just gonna roll. Find maybe one finger and just make some circles. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. And then relax the hands. We're gonna move the jaw in circles. When you're ready, breathe with me. Take it slow and exhale. Good. Let's move the jaw a little bit left to right. It looks funny, doesn't it? Back. Release there. Let go. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center. Inhale with me and exhale. Amazing. Just stop and ask yourself kind of how you're feeling in this moment. If there's been any release physically so far. I invite you to bring the hands together in kind of a lotus position. So pinky and your thumbs touch and open up the other 3 fingers. Good. And just to finish today, I want you to channel that person, whoever it is you chose to dedicate the practice to, who just might need a little extra love or strength. Inhale. I want you to imagine that lotus rises from the depths. It really does. So we're going to breathe in, blooming, lift the hands a little higher, and then bring them above the head. Good. You can't see my lotus, but lifting up, drop the shoulders down, drawing from your core. Just feel like nice and long. Breathing in. You've got it. Here you go. There's your lotus. Maybe arms a little bit longer. Good. I want you to close the eyes and just imagine that you're sending all the strength, all the nourishment, a little bit of breath, a little bit of love and kindness, everything that you can gain from this yoga class, everything that you channeled, release, pushing through that irritability and that uncomfortableness, just to find that little bit of inner peace and release. Let's send that peace, let's send that release to whoever it is that might need it in our lives. Breathing in and breathing out. Bring the palms together, thumbs to sternum. Good. I'm going to bring our thumbs over just in front of our heart. Close the eyes and thinking of that person. We're going to send them just a bit of love. Breathing in and out. Inhale. And exhale, one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Inhaling. And exhaling. One last little bit of moment. Just picturing that person. And letting the outer edges of the mouth curl up. Just sending them the joy that they brought you. Sending them that strength and kindness and love. Something beautiful about dedicating a practice to someone else once in a while, isn't it? When you're ready, this is your time to find your Shavasana. Just lay back, wherever you like, get back into bed, close the eyes, whatever it is that you want from this last little bit of time, find it. Make sure that it's cozy in whatever way. Softening in the forehead when you're ready. Just release. Take a really nice, slow, deep breath in and then release it really slowly with the mouth open. That really beautiful cleansing breath to finish your final little release. Be on the mat. Just stop. Breathing in, breathing out. Deep breaths in and relaxing. Just trying to trace from the forehead down the face, relaxing every muscle. Moving all the way down the body, relaxing the back body into the floor. Releasing in the glutes. the hips. Releasing in the feet. Lovely. So find a little bit of something to think about today, where you've dedicated today's practice to someone else. Today, I dedicate this last little piece to you. And it just says, hey, beautiful. A gentle reminder that you radiate when you're being your true self. Your authentic energy lights up every room you enter. Everywhere you go glows a little brighter because of you, your kindness, your positivity. Your aura is a confetti of kindness that is undeniably attractive. Keep shining and spreading joy just by being yourself. I want you to know that your light is deeply appreciated. Wishing you light, love, all the magic as you finish your morning practice, move into your Sunday. Have a wonderful week. Stay as long as you like. Peace and love, my lovely friends.